All right, we've moved into the house. It's been a couple of days now. I've been to Sydney. I've come back from Sydney. I've had one day at work, a few days of running errands, dealing with plumbing issues. Oh, and we bought bicycles and we're going to Dwell worship night in the city. Yeah, so off to West Melbourne. Wish us luck. God bless. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. Let's go.
No, it was the blood. It could have only been the blood.
It's all ministry in the kingdom. So I think whatever you
Have a look at that, guys. I'm on my bicycle. I'm absolutely buzzing about this, to be honest. All night when I was at work, I was thinking, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow and go ride my bike. I'm so excited. Genuinely so excited. This purchase is only $250 and I'm keen. This is going to be a new era for my cardio and endurance. I was doing a fair bit of running these last few years, and I took the better part of a year and a half off running because my knees were kind of fucked. My toes kind of started nerve pain. So I was, over time, gradually reducing my running and taking time off to the point where over the last sort of 6 months, I'm kind of like not doing any cardio at all. I'm kind of doing like about an hour a week, maybe a 5K jog once a week, and then the rest just treadmill and exercise bike at the gym. It's like, dude, I miss just going for these long cardio sessions, these 1 or 2 hour runs. Really good for the mental health and the physical health too. And so for the longest time I've been thinking about, dude, I should get a bicycle. I should really get a bicycle, ride around and stuff. I don't know why I never got into it. Then we moved back to Melbourne CBD, and I thought, with petrol prices where they are and how close my work is to where we live, it'd take me 15 minutes to drive but only 17 minutes to cycle, and I'd have no petrol. I'm like, maybe we should cycle. Then I met this guy at work. He's into like cycling and he has like mountain bikes and stuff, and he's telling me about all these cool bikes and how much money he spent. And I was like, this is pretty cool. I don't know if I got the cash. So I started looking around for a second-hand one on Marketplace, and I found this banger, a cool little bike for $250. I'm absolutely buzzing. I think it's called a gravel bike. It's a pedal rider. I don't know dude, I don't know nothing about bikes. $250. I was like, I'm in. And it's the first time I've ever ridden a bike with like these cool guy handlebars. And also it's the first time I've ridden a push bike in like maybe over 10 years. Because I had one as a kid, but not as an adult. Oh. And it'd take me a little bit to get used to. But I'm in. I've got no cycling PPE except for this, no cool gear. But I'm so excited. We got Wendy a bicycle too, because she's also close to where her work is, so she might cycle to work. And we took her for a cycle last night. We rode around to West Melbourne to go to Dwell, which is like this multi-denominational Christian worship concert. It was sick, by the way. It was like 5,000 people. It's such a good vibe. We cycled there and we cycled back, and she was like, dude, that was a lot of fun. I was like, the concert? She's like, it was good, but like just the adventure of us cycling around, it reminds us of like one of our first few dates when she lived in Elwood, and we cycled on a rented bicycle to the beach and back. It was just such a good vibe. I like really miss that. We haven't had that for like the last 2 years, that sort of adventure vibe where we're going over. I mean, obviously we travel a lot, but I just gone on little missions together, and that sort of playful energy. To have that again last night, and all it cost us was $250 for this and $150 for her little bike. It's so exciting. I'm really looking forward to. Well, I can't wait till Wendy gets home and we can go for a ride together. But I'm buzzing. This is a happy time for me. So God bless you all. Simple things, huh? Look how much grey my hair has gone. I remember when I first got these little salt and peppers on the side, I was like, damn, I'm going grey. And then just like in these last few weeks, I'm like, the top is going grey big time. I have gone grey so quick in the last 2 years. And I think it has something to do with just stress. As I've gotten older, my life has just gotten incredibly harder. When I was younger, I had nothing going on. And nowadays I feel like it's like every single week I'm waiting for it to chill out. It's like, I just got to get through this stressful period, and then things will go back to normal and they'll be relaxed. Stressful period rolls into another. One big day, one big week. And it's just like, oh my gosh, just exhausted, just constant pressure. And I don't know how sustainable that sort of lifestyle is. Nonetheless, it is a beautiful day. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to go for a cycle on my velo, have a look around. And this is the new house, by the way. Look at that. Oh, it's got a few things. Still sort of unpacking. Location's fantastic. I really love living right in the heart of it. As much as I want to buy a house, I don't know if I want to buy a house out in the sticks. I think I want to live in the city. I really like it. God bless. cut done. I don't know if you can see that, but I got a little tidy crispy fade there. It's cash only, I didn't know that, but the guy was like, it's all good. You can pay when you finish. So I'm cycling back to get my money and go back and then pay the guy. So much fun. Currently in technically Docklands. There's a Southern Cross station right there. Believe it or not, about 6 or 7 years ago, I used to work in that office building upstairs in a corporate job. Sometimes I think, I wonder what my life would be like if I was just stuck with that regular 9 to 5. Don't have to do shift work and all this crazy stuff. Would it be better, would it be worse? I don't know. And then I realized, like, yeah, it's 4:30. I'm just currently like fucking around on my bicycle. I've been gym, been having fun all day, and just like cruising around, doing whatever I want, whenever I want. Get out of the way of this taxi guy. I'm pretty lucky. I make good money and I do whatever I want every day. Flying planes, making content, going gym and traveling a lot. I don't know if I'd want to do that 5 days a week, 9 to 5 in an office. Life is good, God bless. Apart from the fact that Docklands is an absolute wind tunnel, I think it's overhated. It's very, very cheap. Yes, it's waterfront, it's close to the city, and it's one of the unique suburbs close to the city that's also quiet. Look, nothing going on except for the construction over there, but other than that, very quiet. East Melbourne is another example, close to the city, quiet, but it's established and leafy and not a artificial feeling wind tunnel. I don't mind that, to be honest. And Docklands is about a quarter of the price. Luxury property in East Melbourne, $4 million. Here, 1.2. Not bad. I think one day it will go up. This place is absolutely dead. Look, there's nothing going on here. North Melbourne, it's kind of a cool spot. I mean, not this part. It's like a factory area. I am absolutely loving this little hoon around the city thing on my bicycle. It has almost scratched the itch for a motorbike. Almost. I've been wanting a motorbike for the last few years. I had one when I was younger. Not one, I had shitloads. Just to ride all the time. Just spend all day just going out on my bicycle, on my motorbike. Really want one. But I'm not made of rubber. I'm not 21 anymore. I'm old, mortal, and fragile. All right, we're here. Wendy's here. I finished my 20k cycle, sold some tools for my business, and then I went to, well, Wendy was in the car and she hadn't had dinner, and we just popped into this place in North Melbourne. I actually cycled past on my cycle. I was like, it smells very good. I'm going to take Wendy. And Wendy's like, where are we going? I'm like, I don't know. So we're here. We walked here, and they've got the most authentic looking Malay food I've ever seen in Melbourne. Look at this curry puff. Look at that. That's proper.
I've made one like that.
Yeah, I have. Your curry puffs are a banger. They're the best curry puffs I've ever had in Australia.
This makes your house smell like curry for the rest of the month.
Which is not a problem for us, because we love that.
It already smells like curry. Do we love it?
Anyway, they got things that I've never seen in Melbourne Malaysian restaurants. I don't know what this place is called. I know where it is. I ain't telling y'all, because if it's good, I don't want y'all to blow up the spot.
Well, we don't even know if it's good or not.
We don't know, but it looks pretty good. They got kickapoo. If you're Malaysian, you know.
And sarsi, look at that. Sarsi.
Yeah, they got the F&N drinks. That's how you know saya orang kuning. What's yellow? Kuning, that's right. I'm a banana. Never mind. Sniff test. Buttery, curry. Oh, flaky, crispy. Look at that. That's proper curry puff. Not a China bar curry puff. This is a proper Malaysian curry puff. Wow. Oh, wow. Wendy, you gotta say grace, dude. Alright. Yeah, that's